And a new look out here too, right?
Yeah, we've tried to add a whole bunch of new stuff. We had a huge story last year. I don't know if you saw it.
I did.
Yeah, so it's tried to cover that history of that great moment in Royals history. So there's a lot of new stuff out here, including we encased the lobby here. You know, we've always had the ashwood wall, but on this back side, we did not have any ashwood, and now we have ashwood on that side. So it's really telling more of the history of the Royals. Not only the 2015 season is represented more on all these walls than any other single season in Royals history. But that's not all that's up there. There's some other key moments in Royals history as well that we've added to that wall. So that just makes the story bigger, as they say, and certainly did that last year.
So a lot of 2015, a lot of 1985, and stories from before, in the middle, and much more. Let's go check out some of the new stuff. On to the theater now, which is always a great attraction here, and a new movie for folks to watch, right?
New movie, new equipment, new everything in here. So this is really one of the most special new things in here. And it's a 22-minute film that takes you through, not really using the World Series as a theme, but really talking about the building of the championship teams, this era of championship Royals teams. It's 22 minutes. You know, when we were working with the people that produced it, when it was 22 minutes, they came back to me, is that too long? And I said, it's such a good story. I said, if it takes 22 minutes to tell it, let's take 22 minutes. So it's a 22-minute feature. It's really cool. We have brand new equipment. It's really bright. It's really loud in here. And I hope everybody gets a chance to come out during pregame and check it out, because it's one of my favorite new things.
Trust me, folks will watch 22 minutes of looking back at last year, and they won't do it just once. There's one thing, though, that would definitely be more popular than the video. Let's go check it out. With all due respect to everyone else at Kauffman Stadium, this is the prettiest girl in the house.
She's the star of the show.
She is the star of the show, and she is a she, right?
She is a she. We've named her Ruth, you know, and that really came from Kathy Butler, the receptionist here at the Royals. She heard me always referring to the trophy as she. We're taking her here. She's this. And does she have a name? I said, no, what do you have in mind? And she said, what about Ruth for Mrs. Glass? And I said, you know, my maternal grandmother's name is Ruth, and she was from Kansas City, so I'll remember that. So Ruth it is, and Ruth's been everywhere.
And you have been everywhere with Ruth, too. That sounds kind of weird. But no, I mean, all over the region, you've taken this trophy. And I'm just curious, Curt, whether it be out here, folks coming to see the trophy and the lines, or wherever you were throughout the offseason, just what have the responses and the reactions been to this trophy?
I always say that she's a perpetual smile machine, and there is no off switch on it. And if you're a Royals fan and you come across this trophy, it's just an automatic smile. So it's been a great joy to go around all these places, and we've actually been in 8 different states. She's been in several more, and just thousands of people. You always think, you know, you're far out in Grand Island, Nebraska, or someplace like that. It's like, how many people are going to show up? And all of a sudden, there'll be 1,000 people in line waiting to get their moment with the trophy. So it's been really special, and we're getting ready to take her back out and visit all the minor league affiliates. So it's going to be a little bit more touring with Ruth.
And Ruth is on display here at the Hall of Fame and throughout the region. I think you told me once that somebody at the after party at the World Series, some fan almost walked out with her. Fortunately, they were able to keep her in place.
That's right. That happened right after we first got it. There was a non-Royals family member carrying her around and taking her down a hall, but didn't get very far.
Very good. Well, folks, come on out here. 2,000 to almost 4,000 people walking through here on every game day. There's so much to see. Curt, as always, thanks.